Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 332. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Connor Smith. What's up, Connor?
Good, how are you?
I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive. Okay, James.
Alonzi.
Jacob.
Hello.
Okay, so I want to know who threw Matrix Lord under the bus with my name on it. Who ran me over? Because I'm not dead. All right. Forget about that. Now, I'm very much alive. I took vacation, just like everybody else does. I'm back. We're going to talk about Legends of Tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Off the Dovel, man. Roy Williams, come on.
Yeah.
You know that they're fans of Doctor Who.
Yeah,
You
Rip
know they did that for spite.
Yeah, Rip Hunter.
Yep.
Anybody want to tell us who Rip Hunter is in the comics?
The son of Boostergo.
Who is a time traveler?
Yep, part of the Time Society or Time Master.
Masters.
Yep.
Right. So I guess there's a villain that's from the future. That's
Vandal
a time.
Savage.
What's his name?
Vandal Savage. He's immortal.
He's immortal. So he's traveling through time to destroy the timeline.
Or basically trying to take over the Earth or take over the universe.
I see. And now they have to. This guy has to get them together to take him out.
Yeah, the heroes and the villains. You know how well that's gonna work out.
Yeah, like Captain Cold and Heatwave are both villains in The Flash. And then you've got the Atom, who's a hero in The Flash, and then White Canary. She's a new character, even though she was in The Flash as Canary. But I'm not sure how they're bringing her back, because she's known as Canary and she wears a black costume, and then her sister becomes Black Canary, and she's being known as White Canary. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but from what I've seen from the clip, it looks like somebody's put her in Ra's al Ghul's.
Fit.
Yeah.
So she's back to life.
Yeah, but that's a completely different person, and her accent sounds different actually.
Yeah, well, and what's kind of weird is her sister don't know she's alive and her dad don't know she's alive. So that's gonna be a weird dynamic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably gonna lead into season 4 of Arrow. Like the dad probably finds out that she's alive, and Laurel finds out that she's alive somehow. Probably. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah. Well.
They're gonna be pissed. They are gonna be pissed. You know. I would.
I'm already annoyed at Arrow, to be honest. But
So now, what's the odds of them bringing Constantine back and crossing over with that? Because that's also DC Comics.
well, Stephen Amell, who plays Arrow, obviously, has offered to appear in the show, and vice versa. So yeah, but thinking about it, it can't be on the CW because the CW have got the Vampire Diaries, Supernatural, the originals, all that sort of thing.
Right.
Which is
Oh, it
basically.
could. It just won't be related. I mean,
No.
you know, they got a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, but also
suppose
William
Netflix.
Shatner. William Shatner offered to appear too, right?
Did he?
I heard he's a big fan of Constantine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Constantine's good. I didn't finish the series though. I still need to watch 3 or 4 episodes, but it's good so far.
Right now, the Flash, that's still going on, or that they have.
It's got one more
Flash
episode.
comes up this week.
The flashback paradox.
Right. Okay. And then now I know they're renewed, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But not just for this year. I think they're renewed for 2 years, right, or something like that.
Series 2 for Flash and Series 4 for Arrow.
Right.
But the EP or whatever, whoever it was for Arrow said that it was going to be light toned, and then Stephen Amell said he's wore the Arrow suit for the last time, not knowing whether or not he means I'm now the Green Arrow. But it's pretty annoying, the series finale. But
yeah.
I was at that point at a state of I'm not going to watch the show again if it's going to be light toned, and if he's leaving. But then I heard about.
When you got something good going, I mean, you don't leave. That's the whole thing, you know. So.
But it's just the ending of the finale was just absolutely abysmal. It was just so annoying.
Yeah,
But
say, Connor, let me ask you a question. You hear all them Green Lantern references, about a test pilot men missing from Fast Air, talking about Hal Jordan apparently.
Hal Jordan, yeah, the Green Lantern.
Yeah. So they don't mention like what 3 or 4 times so far.
I guess that means he's coming, right?
Oh,
Damien Dark is coming.
Hmm.
Supergirl trailer was pretty good too.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
I liked it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I heard Dan Slott, the writer of Amazing Spider-Man and Silver Surfer, and a fellow Whovian, had said something about Twitter about it. Like he felt that would she not save the plane if her sister was on it, because that's the way it appeared that she wouldn't save. Like she's saving the plane because her sister's on it, but would she just save it anyway? And I think I kind of agree with them. I mean, that putting that in the trailer, that kind of like, it's like, oh, I got to save the plane out because my sister's on it. But wouldn't you just save it just to save it?
Yeah.
Because you care. So
Yeah.
I have to agree with Dan Slott 100,000,000% on that one. I mean, I would like to see how they explain that. So
Yeah.
that does make complete sense.
I'm glad that they've ruled out any crossovers, because they just need the show to run its own course and then do crossovers maybe later in the season or in series 2.
Right.
But yeah, the show looks great.
Yeah.
I'm just ashamed that her emblem isn't like Henry Cavill's.
Well, that's all right. I mean, she's got to be
Yeah.
different. She's got to be different. So now we know the Supergirl show, iZombie's doing well. Also, it's a DC property. There is another show that's in development, Krypton, which we haven't heard anything about. That it's supposed to be the adventures of Superman's grandfather.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, why didn't they have to have the adventures of his dad?
Grandpa Soups, baby.
Yeah. I'd rather learn more about Jor-El myself.
One day, my kids are gonna be super. Yeah, right. I don't want to be corny.
Well,
Come
King
on,
Cotton's
man. Superman's grandfather, really?
Yeah,
Like,
the House of
yeah.
Hell.
Trying to make it like everybody's like, noper. I mean, like, what's the, I mean, come on, man. That's just. What, did he go to Earth? He's checked it out. He's like, hey, this is a cool place. Let me note that for future reference in case our planet blows up, and I'll tell my son about that. No. I mean, who knows? They did say that there was astronauts. Wait.
Didn't they kind of do that on Smallville? They write a path to come to Earth.
Well, they did say there was astronauts that left Krypton to explore, like Star Trek. So they could make it that Superman's grandfather was chilling on Earth and like, hey, man, this is a cool place. Got to tell them back there about that. So, that's how his son knew about it and said, hey, I'm going to send my son there.
But let's think about this.
Permanent vacation.
Krypton is super advanced now. They're like the 30th century version of Legion of Superheroes. They're like thousands of years ahead of us in technology. They come to Earth, they would look at us as like primitive.
Yeah, but how advanced are you if you can't even save your planet? Not really.
Yep.
So that goes to show, like, people have egos. They're like, oh, we're unstoppable. Great. Nothing's going to happen.
They destroy the planet. They use up all the resources and cause a chain reaction. That's what causes
They're like, we're fine. What are you talking about? It's great, man. It's like, come on. Please. So all that technology did nothing because it blew up. So.
Yeah.
Did you see the trailer for Lucifer?
No. How was that?
Oh, it looks brilliant. And it's actually an actor that I recognise from a TV series called Miranda, which is in the UK, and he plays this woman called Miranda Heartthrob in it, and it was just funny. And he's got Tom in it. It was just funny watching it, and it's like I never really knew if he was going to be on American television, but it does look great. And
Lucifer the Devil, or is it like the TV show from BBC?
Yeah, it's a TV. It looks. I just look. There's a scene in the trailer where a little boy asks what his name is, and he says, "My name's Lucifer," and then this little boy looks at him and says, "Like the devil," have a massive grin on his face, and his eyes wide open. He says, "Just like the devil," or something. Oh, it looks brilliant.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
I gotta say, I purchased Secret Wars #2.
Oh, that cover looks fantastic. I like
Well, it's Thor's.
Oh Lord, the female. Oh, that's Thor.
No. I'm talking like a whole planet of Thors. Okay.
God. Well,
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Thor look like his dad right there.
There's the thing where, okay, sometimes people get a little carried away, and even Marvel gets a little carried away, and I really wouldn't find a whole book called Thor's interesting. I'm sorry, because, you know, if everybody's got a hammer, it's like, okay, like, everybody's eating power, it's just boring.
Whoa. You could make a builder society there.
Well, right here you have a society. You have, everybody has a hammer, man.
Yeah.
Let's build a house. I mean, that's
Beta
basically
Ray
it.
Bill. I go Beta Ray Bill on the cover.
Let's just build the house. Let's go, man. I mean, there you go. I mean, this is crazy. Everybody's
Thor,
got a
by the
hammer.
way.
Everybody. How is that possible? Even the frog.
Oh my God, Thor frog. Oh my God. Oh Lord, have
That
mercy.
looks brilliant.
Oh,
That's like the greatest thing right there.
that looks corny. That looks corny as I'll get out.
Yeah.
What they call him, Thunder Frog?
That's when Loki cast a spell on Thor and he became a frog.
Oh well.
And then he was like,
Oh,
you know,
is it like alternative types of
I don't even.
Thor?
You know what? Yeah, I guess multiverse Thors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did something like that in
Yeah, but
they did it in Justice League Unlimited, and then in Batman Brave and the Bold, where there was all different types of Batman.
Yeah, I
And
seen
there's
that.
like some
Love
stupid
that.
types as
Love
well.
that shit. It was kind of corny though, but I loved it though. Batman Brave and the Bold.
Cave Batman. That was. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not happy with. I think that they're oversaturating the market with stuff at the same time, thinking that this will make them, like, this one storyline is going to make them so much money that it's beyond belief. That it's going to, like, I mean, this just, and I'm going to go show you another. I mean, there's actually a comic book coming out called Thors, which it's just absurd, man. It's just, I just think, because you got a comic called Thors. You got a comic where they're bringing back Spider Island, where everybody has Spider-Man's powers. Okay.
Oh my God. And they do like a
They
Spider-Man
also-
thing. They do a
They're
Spider-
also doing a Armor Wars where everybody's Iron Man. I mean, I just, you know, when they stole the tech, I just think that it's too much going on, man. I think that, you know, if you're gonna have a thing where the universe is destroyed, this is way too much for people to afford. $5 a book. You're talking you're going to spend like almost $1,000 for this crap. I mean, it's like, how much money are we going to spend here to get all these books?
I know. Why are they doing
$100?
Is it basically just? Sorry, go on.
I just don't understand the purpose of this. I mean, if it was me as a writer and they would had to say, okay, universes are colliding, I would say they're colliding because the Infinity Gems blew up. And maybe that I would create a storyline that basically keeps the universe together. But
Made it
like,
Well,
stable.
in the
Yeah.
UK at the minute, we don't. There's not many places where we can buy comic books, so I'm not really up to date with what's going on in the comic books because I have never purchased a Marvel comic book. I've purchased DC. I've read a few DC, and you know, so I'm basically just with the cartoons and the films at the minute. Well,
it doesn't
not
matter if you
Western
read it or
cartoons.
not. We're all going to be lost because the whole timeline, everything's changing. Spider-Man's married to Mary Jane, and his daughter's like 6 years old. Okay, we're all going to be newbies at the same time because nobody's going to know what the hell's going on. So I mean,
Oh,
So hold on for a second. So Marvel Universe is basically doing a Crisis on Infinite Earths. where they
yes,
getting rid of the multiverse and make everything into like one cohesive universe.
yes.
Same thing DC did, what, back in
They're
85?
actually, and I never thought I would say Marvel would be stealing an idea from someone else, but they're stealing an idea from someone else.
Yeah, DC.
Well, Marvel
Yeah.
always steal ideas from other people.
I don't agree with that, though.
Hawkeye's basically a copy of Green Arrow.
Who
Then
came
you've
first?
got Quicksilver. No,
Okay.
there was a video explaining it, and
We should do
basically.
a show on that one day.
Pardon?
We should do a show on that. Well, you know what? I wish Old Doc was here because he's an expert with that stuff. But we should do a show on that.
Yeah, but yeah, there's many characters that Marvel, I wouldn't say copy, but have reacted to and made their own. Because
Well,
I do love Marvel and I love DC, but
Marvel,
you
didn't
could-
they? Hyperion. Go ahead, Carter.
pardon.
What happened?
I'm telling Connor they stole like the Superman thing, Hyperion. You know, it's pretty much got the same powers as Superman.
Right.
He did everything.
Yeah.
Speaking of Thor, by the way, Thor actually teamed up with the Power Rangers in Power Rangers Overdrive.
What? Are you serious? Oh my
Yep.
god.
I'm serious. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear me.
Power Rangers. Is that ever going to end?
Hopefully at one point. I watched Power Rangers once or twice. I've watched some good episodes, but it is pretty.
Yeah, Green Arrow appeared in 1941, and Hawkeye appeared in 1964.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Rip off.
Yeah, there was a WatchMojo.com. They
Yeah.
posted an article, and so did Movie Pilot.
Right.
Top 10 Marvel DC copycats, and it was basically Darkseid and Darkseid. No,
And Thanos.
Thanos was a copy of Darkseid. Then you've got apparently Iron Man, not Iron Man, Spider-Man is a copy of Batman, according to them. I don't. It's just I can see where they're coming from.
Hold up. How did they call
That's-
Batman? Iron Man more likely, ain't it?
Spider-Man is unique.
Yeah,
That's
I was thinking Iron Man as well, but thinking about
Spider-Man's
it.
unique. That's not copy of it. It has to be the same to be a copy. It's not the same.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. I don't agree with that one, but they raised one point that people have died in his life, and that's had an impact on him to like become something else. Arrow reference.
Yeah, like Deathstroke, like Deadpool is a rip off of Deathstroke. That's
No,
permanent.
I don't. I'm not sure if that one's. I'm not sure if they did that one, but Deadpool's just brilliant. Deadpool's his own. I'm not sure Deadpool's a copy of anything.
Yeah, I think they had something on Watch Mojo about him being a copy of you know, you got what Wade Wilson and what's the name from DC or Marvel?
Slade Wilson.
Slade Wilson and Wade Wilson. So yeah, it's pretty much a homage to him, pretty much.
Oh man, I'm gonna find this top 10 Marvel.
Well,
There we go.
I mean, another thing, Civil War. Did you guys see the news about Civil War? The
So that's in the news.
Captain America. It's going to be like Avengers Extended, basically.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All
wow.
the Avengers are in there. Everybody's going to fight everybody. It's like
Who do you think's gonna die?
Captain probably.
Captain America dies in the comic.
Yeah.
They could probably kill Hawkeye to make a big thing because now his family doesn't have him to take care of them. Make a big stink about that. They could kill the Falcon. But more than likely, it would probably be Captain America.
Yeah.
I found
Falcon
a.
would be new Captain America, I think.
Sorry.
And maybe Bucky Barnes would take over as Captain America. The Winter Soldier would become Captain America, probably.
Yep.
You know? So, could be that.
And what about Thor Ragnarok? You heard any good things about that?
I heard that from the end of it, he's supposed to be imprisoned and maybe loses his hammer or something, and they're going to do the She-Thor thing. You know, so, which, by the way, the female Thor is Jane Forrester,
What?
Yeah. Thank you to my friend Chris C. Because basic from Realm Beyond site. Let me just. I'm actually gonna share his thing because we were talking on Facebook. And it was announced that Jane Foster is the Thor because she has. Well, another thing. Hold on. Let me just before I. I don't know if he's around.
Put my shirt on real quick.
I apologize. My
found,
computer's very slow today.
I
Okay,
found
so
this- sorry.
good.
Just to say, I found this article, and there's actually quite interesting ones. Like, Marvel ripped off Suicide Squad with the Thunderbolts, and then
I
well, I
agree
won't
with
say
that.
ripped off, and then the Owl and the Penguin,
Right.
Bumblebee and Wasp, Bullseye and Deadshot. This isn't Watch Mojo. Oh, and Ripclaw is a rip-off of Wolverine. That's DC. Deadpool and totally a rip-off of Deathstroke.
Oh, I said that.
The Merc with a mouth didn't fall off the tree. In fact.
I just want to share my friend's site,
Oh, okay.
if we could. Guys, check this out on Facebook, Realm Beyond site. I met Chris at the filming of Angels Take Manhattan in the city, and he's a great guy, and he's a big Whovian, and also he runs Realm Beyond site, and he actually was in the first Turtles reboot, like the recent. We're up to the second one now, but he was in the first Turtles movie. He's probably going to be in the next one. He announced that Gary Anthony Williams will be Bebop in Turtles 2. And also like he has a lot of pictures of. Can you guys see that? That's Crossbones for Civil War.
Yep.
That looks fantastic. So his site is really awesome, by the way. Kate Beckinsale and Underworld 5.
Wow.
Really awesome. He's got the trailer up, the Supergirl thing. And he told me about Jane Foster being. There's Asa Butterfield that may be Spider-Man.
Oh no!
Oh
Don't get me
my God.
started on him.
Yeah.
He's about 18
You look
years
12
old.
years old.
But saying that,
Oh, Asa?
saying that,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean
Asa.
that doesn't mean he's going to instantly become too old to play him within a few films, like some actors are.
Right.
So
Yeah,
he's
so
going to be for a long time.
Right.
But saying that, if they've confirmed him for the new Spider-Man,
He's not officially confirmed yet.
well, it looks like they are going to confirm him because there's no one else there, I don't think.
Right.
But yeah, Charlene Woodley said she's still in talks to play Mary Jane. I'm not sure how to say her name. I think it's Shailene or Charlene.
I can't say it either, but she's fantastic though in Divergent.
Yeah,
I think it's
and
Shaylee.
yeah. And
Yeah,
she's good in that film, The Fault in Our Stars. It's an alright film. It's not brilliant.
Have you noticed anything lately about TV lately? I just noticed that we get more superhero TV shows and less more
It's flooding the
reality
market.
TV shows.
Yeah.
Thank God.
We live in
I mean,
a golden
I bet-
age. They should
Yeah,
just
I'd rather
make
get rid-
a Deadpool TV series, and that'd be brilliant. Have us.
Yeah, Jeanette is not a fan of Jim and the holograms. She hates it.
Oh my
I've
God.
never heard
I was
of
about
it.
to say, oh, it's a, like a 1980s cartoon
Yeah,
show.
she's pissed.
back
They
in the
ruined
day.
it. Yeah, they ruined it. She was on last night. We were talking about it. She, in fact, I've been talking about it for a while this week, and she couldn't wait to do the show, like to talk about her distaste for that. Did you guys see the Muppets trailer?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Oh, yeah,
brilliant.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Make 'em act like in real life, off
That's
the show.
great.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Uncle Buck? It looks absolutely terrible. No one could beat John Candy. I'm sorry, but it's a fact.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that. Look at Deadpool.
He looks awesome right there.
I love that.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to get Chris on this show. This is his site, Realm Beyond Site. Check him out on Facebook.
Wow.
So great. He has a great site. And again, it was great that I made some new friends when they were filming Angels Take Manhattan in the city, at Tudor City. So really awesome. So we keep in touch, and you know, he's a great guy. So.
So.
All right, guys. We're gonna close this out now. Because we're going to be heading out, me and Sharon. I don't know if we're going to the movies or whatever, but are you guys going to go see Mad Max or no?
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely going to watch, if I can get in, that is. It looks brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Ant-Man.
PG-13, I think.
I go to movies all the time, so I want to see that. But there's a few movies I want to see, so.
Oh, you seen Avengers Age of Ultron?
Of course.
I've seen it twice now. It looks...
Of course.
It's
I
great.
want to see Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I like the fact that... Sorry.
No, good. I'm sorry.
I like the fact...
Go ahead.
I like the fact that the new Jurassic World is going to have nothing to do with the Jurassic Park. It's going to be completely new.
Not necessarily. It is a sequel to Jurassic Park, but it's not mentioning the other island.
I'm not sure if it is. I think it's just a reboot.
No, it actually mentions it.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah,
right.
I believe so. But it's just not going to mention the bad Jurassic Park movies.
Oh, like part 3?
Like the other islands. The other islands, yeah.
Is that supposed to be like the grandson of the do you know the...
I don't even know. I can't wait to see, because this is supposed to be the first one of 3 more. So
wow, so
that's the plan. It's a new franchise, yeah. Well, it's a related franchise, but all right, guys, it's great to be back. I'm gonna try to do a podcast maybe Sunday or Monday. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Please subscribe, like my channel, and check out I just put Matrix Lord 2 and 2 back on Facebook. We're gonna try to do a Real Whovians cast some point in time on the weekend, and check out my book pages too. All right, take care. Bye for now.